Another video for you, our viewers on Carlist.my. Ferdinand, today we have with us the X70 Premium X and the X50 Flagship. I know many people have asked the question, should I buy the X70, should I buy the X50? Because the X50 Flagship and the X70 Standard price not so far. So today kita akan kupas for you the differences between the X50 and the X70. With me today to help me is my colleague, Arvinda Kumar.
Hello.
It takes a while to get into the frame okay? So today we are going to be showing the differences between the X50 and the X70. Hana, roll intro. So the first thing we'll do is that we look at the dimensions of the car first, right? We'll go around. So for the X50, panjang dia is 4330mm.
As for the Proton X70, the length is 4519mm.
Then the next thing you want to look at is the jarak between the wheelbase. So the wheelbase, the distance is 2600mm.
The wheelbase is 2670mm.
Then of course, the tinggi of the X50 from the ground up is 1609mm.
And the height measures 1694mm.
The width of the Proton X50 is 1800mm.
As for the width, that measures 1831mm.
On the X50, we've got LED projector headlamps, right? It also has LED DRLs. Not forgetting LED fog lamps.
As for the headlights of the Proton X70, it comes with LED daytime running lights with adaptive LED projectors and high beam assist. Further down, we have LED front fog lamps, just like the X50.
At the rear, we also have LED tail lamps here and the third brake light.
Round the back, the Proton X70 comes equipped with LED combination rear tail lamps.
We also have an LED rear fog light.
And a LED rear fog lamp.
Now for the X50, they are the dual size tyre. For the premium and flagship variant that we have here, the size is 215/55, 18 inches. For the standard and the executive variant, it's be 17 inch shot in 215/60.
Now as for the Proton X70, the X70 standard variant comes with a 17-inch wheel. The executive goes up a size to 18 inch, and the premium and premium X variants come with 19-inch wheels wrapped in 225/55 R19 tyres.
The Proton X50 has got 330 litres of boot space, and this is what it looks like. Cha-dang.
As for boot space, the Proton X70 offers 515 litres, and this is what it looks like.
Okay, so the Proton X50 are the dual jenis engine. The one we have here on the X50 Flagship is a 1.5 litre turbocharged 3-cylinder direct injection engine that is producing 177 PS, 255 Newton meters of torque. Let's see it start. Start! Hi Proton, start! Lagi satu engine Proton X50 produces 150 PS and 226 Newton meters of torque. That is the 1.5 3-cylinder multi-point injection engine that you find on the standard, premium and executive variants of the X50.
And as for power, the Proton X70 is powered by a 1.8 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that outputs 184 PS and 300 Newton meters of torque. Now, just in case you're wondering, the 2020 model offers 15 Newton meters more torque than the pre-2020 models, which were 285. So 184 PS, 300 Newton meters of torque.
Now, kita masuk dalam Proton X50 pula, okay? Now, for the premium and the flagship variant, we have this nice dual tone interior as well, leather red dual tone interior, okay? Also, again, for the premium and the flagship variant, they are the powered seats. And now we are going to show you the rear legroom in the Proton X50 Flagship. Arvin, please. So, I'm about 175 centimeters on a good day.
And I'm 183 centimeters on a good day.
And you can see how much space he has in the back. And now we're going to do the rear legroom test in the Proton X70, similar to the X50. I'm sitting in front. I'm going to get properly adjusted. Okay, I'm 175 centimeters. Arvin, why don't you get in?
And I am 183. And as you can see, plenty of leg room. I also note that it's very easy to get in and out because of the low floor. So yeah, very comfortable right at the back here.
So now that we're inside the Proton X50, let's look at the infotainment unit. So both the premium and the flagship variants come with this 10.25-inch touchscreen GKUI 19 entertainment unit that is both touch and voice enabled. Hi Proton.
I'm listening.
It also has 6 speakers all around the car.
Now as for infotainment, the Proton X70 is equipped with an 8-inch touchscreen monitor with Hi Proton voice command. Hi Proton,
Coming.
what's the time?
It is 14:04.
And all your entertainment is beamed through a 9-speaker Kenwood setup.
Now, if you look at some convenience features in the Proton X50, right, there's 3 things I'd like to highlight here. One being the 360 camera. Now, for both the premium and the flagship variant, we have the 360 camera, which means if you're parked, you can quite safely check where you are before you move, right? Now, all variants also have the remote engine start, which can be done through the key fob of the Proton X50. And last but not least, for the flagship variant, we have the auto park assist, samples of which you would have seen through all of the many videos that already produced around the Proton X50.
As for convenience, the Proton X70 is also equipped with a 360-degree camera, which changes its views depending on where you're going. Besides that, we also have parking proximity sensors and an auto hold function.
Okay, now the Proton X50 also comes with a 7-speed DCT. The Proton X50 has 3 drive modes. What you see now is the normal mode, and then you have the eco mode, which is more fuel friendly and more frugal, and then of course you have the most exciting mode, the sport mode.
As for the transmission, the Proton X70 is also equipped with a 7-speed dual clutch automatic, complete with manual mode.
The X50 flagship variant also comes with a full set of ADAS safety features. One that you see here is the blind spot information system Bliss. It also has FCW, the forward collision warning with autonomous emergency braking AEB. It also has the adaptive cruise control ACC with the stop and go function. It's got intelligent cruise control as well. It's got lane keep assist, lane departure warning. It's got the intelligent high beam control when you're taking corners. It also has the auto park assist, which I explained earlier, and it's got 8 sensors for parking, 4 in the front and 4 in the rear. It also has 6 airbags all throughout the car, and that is the list of safety features on the Proton X50 flagship.
On the Proton X70 Premium and Premium X variants, we offered an advanced driver assistance suite, or ADAS for short. Now that includes autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, active cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot information system, and intelligent high beam control.
Hi Proton,
Hi there.
let me see the sky.
Okay, the sunroof has been opened for you.
The Proton X50 flagship variant has a panoramic sunroof.
Hi Proton,
What's up?
I want to see the sky.
Okay, opening summary.
The Proton X70 is also equipped with a full-length panoramic sunroof for those sunniest of days.
I cannot follow you, and please say it again.
Okay, of course Arvind, no comparison is complete without a discussion about the looks of both the cars lah.
Yep.
Right? So the X50 to me is a lot more youthful, stylish, right? It's got that whole urban feel going for it lah.
Yeah, I can see this appealing to a lot of the younger crowd, people who are, sporty, lifestyle type people. Whereas this has this aura of posh elegance, looks very cool rolling down the road. It's got the size.
And it's got that whole grown-up feel, I think it'd
Yeah.
be perfect for young families,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And those who want to maybe take long distance trips.
Yep.
I think this would be the perfect long-haul cruiser for
Yep,
that.
yep.
In fact, I think both of these cars would probably do really well long-haul.
Yeah,
right?
the fuel economy wise, they
Exactly.
sit full,
The
so-
X50 has a 6.4 liters per 100 kilometer claimed fuel usage. What about the X70?
This is about 7.6 liters per 100 km. Of course, it's got a bigger engine.
Of course.
So yeah, and of course the bonus of the additional power and
correct,
torque. Yeah. So yeah, but
perfect, I think.
7.6, very admirable.
6.4, 7.6.
Very good.
Can't really complain.
Good. Yeah.
So now we're driving the X50, and for an SUV of its size, it's got a quick steering, nice turning radius as well.
Yeah, notice it's very light also.
Yeah, it is. It is very light. You know, it's easy and nimble to be used in the city. Shouldn't be a problem. All in all, it's a really good city cruiser.
Yeah, very well accomplished. I think it'll be. You know, the cabin is quiet, so you know you could sit here for 1-2 hours. You're not going to feel tired, you know, and of
it's
course
comfortable inside the cabin as well.
Yeah, very comfy. You're going over like normal, decent roads.
Correct.
You know, so I think it feels very like it makes you want to drive. You know,
right.
I think. You know, it's one of those cars that you might take the long road home, you know, as they say, just because you want to spend a bit more time in it. So I think it's a very inviting cabin. It looks nice. It's very airy, so you know it's easy to look out.
Now let's see though how it parks. How easy it is to park. Let's find out. Okay, now let's see how the X50 parks. Okay.
There you go. Dynamic lines
Yeah.
showing you where the car's pointing. It's a big parking lot though.
I think it parks really well. No dramas, easy parking, easy to adjust. There you go. Nice and easy does it. And you're parked.
Okay, Freddie, so now we're in the Proton X70 Premium X, and the first impression is the amount of space.
I can definitely sense the premium in it lah.
Yeah, I mean, I love this Napa leather seats.
Yeah, definitely, and it feels comfortable as well. You know, I think you have a bit more space in the X70.
Yep.
And I think I also have to echo what you said earlier about the X50. You know, it is a cabin that is inviting for you to drive. You know, you like you said, you know, you might take the slightly longer route home because it's just quite fun it's a fun place to be in lah.
Yeah,
you know.
I just the first time I ever got into an X70, the first thing that struck me was just how quiet it is. It's, you know, such a serene place to be in, and you know, so, and a lot of that goes a long way to enjoying your car.
Of course.
You know?
The refinement, the comfort, and yeah, I think with regard to long trips, this is definitely one of those cars that you know would do it quite well.
Very well, yes, and especially
even the X50 for that matter.
For that matter, yeah. It's much improved with the new 7-speed DCT gearbox, and you know, where the X50 is, it's more lithe and agile. This car is about grunt. So you know, if you put your foot down, how does it park though? It goes down. Oh yeah, okay. Well, let's go. Let's go check that out.
Yep.
So how is it like to park?
Let's find out.
Same parking spot.
Yeah. In reverse we go.
I do have 360 degrees.
Oh, also quite easy.
Yeah. I think I took a too tight a turn, but yeah. The turning radius, good visibility.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Exactly. And there you have it. The video highlighting the differences between the X50 Flagship and the X70 Premium X. Arvind, what do you think of both of these cars?
Oh, they're both excellent cars. Excellent value for money. I mean, could you want more?
Correct.
You know?
I think in the end of the day, kesimpulan kan, you cannot go wrong with either car.
Yeah.
There is a car that's right for you depending on what you're looking for, whether you want something that's a bit more sporty and youthful and stylish, also something that's a bit more maybe practical, a bit more family oriented.
A bit more premium, if you would say. You know?
Depends on what you want. Whether it's the X50 or the X70, it's hard to go wrong with either. Till the next time, this is Ferdy and Arvind signing off from Carlist.my. Ciao!